This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Portal 2 is a first-person puzzle game from 2011. The only way it shows its age, however, is through the wall textures that are a lower resolution. But the textures aren't a smeary mess. The important ones that are in your face, such as the portal gun, portals, and HUD, are high enough resolution that you don't notice any pixels unless you're looking at the monitor. The animations have really been stepped up in this game. Before, the only moving parts you saw were the portal gun and cameras, but now there are personality cores that are shockingly expressive, even though they're just a mechanical eye. GLaDOS has also got some major upgrades, with her appearance looking less bubbly and more cylindrical, and her animation looking more in control than before. Unlike the first game, Portal 2 is a tutorial to teach you how to walk through the game, but it's all a gag, and it's very short. If you're a person who likes consistency, this game has got it. Quite a few levels from the first game that teach you how portals work make a return in this game, but are in a run-down and overgrown fashion, with vines growing from top to bottom and the walls being heavily damaged. There's even a point where an old energy pellet dispenser is physically replaced with a laser. The change from energy pellets to lasers is not a senseless one, however. This is one of the few things that gives the player more control. The game no longer moves the environment as you solve tasks, but lets you control the environment's movement yourself, adding more complexity to the puzzles, and making playing the game feel more free. Free to mess up and dump yourself in a radioactive swamp water, but free. Portal 2 has also made quite a few quality of life changes, the first being you can now zoom in and out with a portal gun, fondly allowing more precise portal placement. The sudden shifting when you go into a portal the wrong way and the gravity has to correct you has also been smoothed out, giving me less whiplash every time I go leaping through a portal. Portal 2 also accidentally makes dropping the weighted storage cube much harder. Where in the first game, if you weren't careful when you're going through a portal, you drop it, this game doesn't care. If you press D, you're holding on to it until you die. The sound in Portal 2 has also been improved, with more music being played throughout the test chambers, rather than being stuck to finding radios and listening to the same old song on repeat. There is so much music that they even have time to use it for gags. The sound effects and voice acting are also clear and crisp, with all of it coming out well mixed. The voice acting is just fantastic, with almost every part having a punchline while still remaining serious enough to tell a story. The voice acting is good thanks to the excellent cast of voice actors, with Ellen McLean voicing GLaDOS, Stephen Merchant as Wheatley, and J.K. Simmons as Cave Johnson. If you happen to be an Easter egg hunter, this game has less of them, but they differ from one another much more than the first game. Rather than just dragging a radio around, you can find audio recordings and beautiful artwork that Ratman has gone and done throughout your playthrough. Overall, Portal 2 is a fantastically funny puzzle game, and has earned its place as my favorite game of all time. The next level voice acting combined with the interesting puzzles has kept it there since I played it back in 2012. Even with the aging and at times buggy graphics, I still pick up this game once a year and play it, reciting all my favorite parts as they come up. If you like the first game, you'll love the second. There's even co-op if you have a friend to play it with. However, it does have the added problem of having your friends trying to kill you with lasers or whatever they happen to find lying around.